Hello everyone and welcome back to a new round of the daily game news here at the new Byte. My name is Justus and let's just jump right in. And now you can say you're breathtaking in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, because apparently, there is a mod for that where you can replace one of the soldiers, or even I think Snake itself, with of course Keanu Reeves, and he's now Johnny Silverhand. Not bad, right? Well, the mod can be downloaded for free, so check out the link down below. And if you want to benchmark your GPU soon and don't want to use tools like hardware info and stuff like that, there's now a Nvidia owned tool for that, so it's probably more native to everything and easier to set up, I would assume, for the average user. So if you just want to see how your computer's doing this, so there's also a graphics card performance tool coming from Nvidia for that. Then Kingdom Under Fire 2 marches into Europe and America this year, which is interesting because the game was actually first planned to come out on Xbox 360, and on Rock Paper Shotgun there was a guy named Jim who covered the game 9 years ago. Since then, it was launched 2 times over the span of different years in the Asian region and the Russian area, and has been closed down already again. So if this game really, holds up and it'll actually, be around for a while, we'll see. I figured just it was interesting to see that a game this sold is finally coming out and hopefully stays this time. And the same thing also goes for DayZ, because hey, the game that basically started it all first off with that Armored 2 mod, and then later also inspired on Brandon Green to start his own game mode, which then turned into Battle Royale and that whole, genre basically that just was the hype of 2017. It also gets a Battle Royale mod now. So yeah, we've gone full circle. It's called Survivor Game C, and you can just request the game here for the closed alpha. Then for Destiny 2, we have another update with Moments of Triumph that started since the reset yesterday. We also get a new exotic weapon, which is part of the also invitation from the Emperor, Callus, and you get Bad Juju for that. It's not taking that long. You should definitely grind a little bit for it, but the weapon itself is great. Again, it's an auto rifle, which if you kill enemies gives you automatically a reload in there. You don't need to reload all the time. That's great, for example, for strikes, and also it gives you a little bit more power to your super bar, so it constantly charges that as well. Definitely a weapon that you want to have, and yes, it is another Destiny 1 weapon that comes over to Destiny 2. This time, I can't be mad. Last but not least, for the game announcements, we have Haven, a romantic RPG from the maker of Furi. So Furi, one of the hardest games that actually came out by the time, now gets a cute, romantic, 2 lovers lost on the planet RPG. Following up by more entertainment news, we have Cuphead, who has sold 4 million copies. Congratulations. And here's the interesting thing, we'll also get a Netflix adaptation on the way. And seemingly, yes, it will be just in the style of the game itself as well, like 30s cartoons in the early days, and that will come as a Netflix animated series. And they need that because Netflix is losing friends very soon when an HBO Max is coming in 2020. So yeah, there's another subscription service that's coming around. I'd rather stick to Netflix because hey, why not stick there where there's also Cuphead animation? Come on. And that's been it for the daily game news here at the new Byte. My name is Justus. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon.